Hello?
Okay, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Good evening, Mama May. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Doing
well,
great.
Thank you.
You still go out now?
I'm well. Thank you.
You called you fine girl today.
Not be smarting.
She's beautiful,
I'm suspecting this.
Her skin
greeting.
is glowing. It's because we are still going to fight.
Oh,
We are
no,
still going to fight.
please.
It is well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You will never kill me. You and Kenny Code. You will not kill me. you have come back.
Sorry. I'm very sorry. I will change.
Because they were giving
Well,
you,
anyway,
they were giving you rated PG, Abby, yesterday night.
that?
They were giving you rated PG yesterday night.
No, I'm not,
Mama
you
May
see that
leaves
part of this, I think
our
that's the
handover.
most interesting part of this your show. Kenny Code and Chichi.
So. Okay, so.
Back to this woman. Ajonwani.
No call him name. No call him name.
I did not call her name.
Bajonwani.
Bajonwani.
I don't know, say something.
Ajo is means
well.
bad.
Chichi will interpret it to you.
I know.
I just did.
I know the meaning actually.
See, she said something that when she suggested a name, that the mother-in-law looked at her somehow. Please, she and her husband, did they sit in front of the mother-in-law to suggest the name they will give to their child? Did they sit in front of the mother-in-law? Because husband and wife, once your wife is pregnant,
you'll start planning names.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
And most times, either on the bed or you both are together, not in front of families.
Yeah, you plan.
That's why we are married now.
I'm married.
Not
We
in front
planned.
of families.
We planned
So
long
how
ago.
did the mother-in-law look at her somehow? Because I don't understand.
What?
I don't understand that part.
No be suggestion. As she dey talk saying at the name where they won't give be this, the mother-in-law when they look at
In
one kind.
front of the mother-in-law, naming. Shebi we go write name for paper now. Your mom might not even know the name you want to give to your child.
Definitely not. Yeah.
Your mom will just bring her own. She's not even aware of what you want to call your child. It is when they call out the names. The pastor calls you or the imam, any one of them calls you as the father to call out your child's name. And all the family members have brought their names. Then with yours included. Then the names will be called out by you, who is the father. So how did the mother-in-law look at her somehow? Number 2, is there in any way that the payment of, or maybe, because I don't think that's in his payment, what I heard yesterday was he was, like contributing.
It's always something that one.
You say he dey pay. That he pays his sisters. He stopped paying. He stopped paying his sister. He stopped paying.
He's not paying in full. He's not paying everything. The other sister said she had been the one
taking care of everybody, but
taking
he has
care of
been paying
everybody
his sister's school fees.
until he came up and had to help. So he's not the one paying all the school fee. He's just contributing. Now, is there any day that this man has said, my wife, this contribution I'm contributing or
It's
helping
weighing
my
me
family,
down.
it is affecting our family? Or is it that the man does not help to maybe buy the I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, the child's diaper, buy things that the child needs? Is that the case? She did not say anything like that. She never said. The problem is that she has not seen it. Okay, I came in and these people, they showed concern about me, getting married to me. That thing, she just started despite that hatred is in her. She wants to deal with these people. She people don't like me. You don't like me. I will deal with you. Now she's trying to drag that man out of them. See, I know, I pray, I hope, I wish she's listening to me.
She's definitely listening. She sent us this message intentionally.
She should take a chill pill. Calm down.
And
change her
chill
attitude.
pill.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know what tribe she is. See, if na Yoruba family, they try all this nonsense. They don't push, because Yoruba man go tell you, say, you they marry me, you they marry my family. Yes, there should be boundaries.
Okay, all right.
You get the Yoruba family, Sha.
She should please. Okay. My mother-in-law, my husband, and they are 6 in number. That's the time they came. Then, Chichi, my family, we are not, I'll not say we are high and mighty. No, we are just normal people. My husband and I, we can take care of our children, 3 square meals a day. He's doing his own, I'm doing my own. We can pay our children. We are not very rich people, but we are managing ourselves and we are fine. I'm not begging money from anybody. Chichi, they were contributing money, my husband and his siblings. They said they wanted to the remaining part of the land in their father's house. Okay, let them build something there. Will I stop my husband? It's not as if we have enough. Will I stop my husband? Will I tell him that because we don't have enough, you are not going to be part of that? I will even be the one to remind him, how far? Have you made your own payment?
Okay.
So what is she saying? So if the mother-in-law is sick and the husband is being asked to be bringing money, she will say because the man has not even said it. She has not even mentioned that they can't feed because this man is paying the sister's school. As if she's saying all these things, I will say, okay. She'll take a chill pill, please.
Okay.
That she'll not have issues.
Thank you very
thank
much.
you so
I like the path of peace you are trying to thread, and
Yes,
that's
so
what's
man,
good.
for me, I just feel like with this entire story that she said, she doesn't sound like a peaceful person. She
Wow.
doesn't sound like she. First of all, like I said yesterday, the family they were not receptive towards you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Then you come in and you start dictating all these things. Abba. I will still ask once again, did your husband ever tell you that this thing is breaking him down?
But if the woman said probably come put out all the things with the family do, I'm sure we will see they get this conversation.
But she would have put it down. Maybe she sent us message.
Maybe she
Until you
just
had an
decided.
opportunity to put it
Maybe
there.
she's just bigger than addressing those issues and just addressing the issue
This
at
one does
hand.
not sound like a bigger person.
Hello, good evening.
Hi guys, good evening.
Yes, good
Hi,
evening.
Good evening.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
we can hear you. What's your
This
name
sounds like
and
Greg.
where are you calling us from?
Yes, it's Greg. She's a witch.
Bro,
Hey!
bro, we will
beg
not
though.
we will not
We
allow
beg
you
though.
label her that way. Thank you very much, my brother. We appreciate your point of view, but then
Greg,
please do not say that about her person. Wow, Greg just said that and went offline.
Greg, you know now. You are
You're not supposed to do like that.
You are not a newcomer here, Greg.
Why
so,
you go just call her like
well,
that kind of name?
You can put it in a psychedelic way, but
It's
just
not
straight-
psycho. You don't.
just straight out there like that.
Our family members, the thing is, see, we understand that tempers could flare. This woman just believe in the fact, say we go find balance for the conversation, but nobody go put himself out for insults now. No do like that, I beg, my brother.
I mean, if she's bold enough to send us a message, this is her own side of the story.
Yeah.
Let us be kind, because we actually said earlier that
We might
this
not
is-
see a lot of
this
sense
line-
in what she's saying, but
I
then
don't.
but really, because I
don't.
feel like some of the actions that you took, madam, like vexing for your mother-in-law, having a tantrum over what the baby's name is. See, they give baby's name. Yoruba people, they give name, possible people say
See,
they will give plenty name, but now the one where you and your husband want to go call am.
See, at the end of the day, I just have a problem with everything she wrote, from the part of, oh, I want him to focus on his family. Now that he has a family, focus on his family. As I still said yesterday, Auntie, if everything's, God forbid, we don't plan that it's going to scatter. But at the end of the day, you will still need his family. Jane, let's flip this table. Okay, let's flip it now. That is you. That you
were sort of giving to your own family
your
as
own
well.
family now. Maybe you are working and you are sending money to your mom, you're sending money to your husband, will not be like, why are you sending money to your mother now? Focus on your own family. Let's do 70.
It could go both ways. It could go both ways, actually.
My dear,
It can actually go both
I'm
ways.
not sure you'll be singing this same song that you are singing.
Yeah.
To me, that's what I think.
And can we even ask, do you give your parents money? Do you give your siblings money? Do you support in any way?
He said,
Has he told you not to do that?
I told him to stop.
And my sister, if you are not working and it's this man that has been providing for you, and from the money that he's providing, you are giving your family, you see, you are not being fair as well. Let's just look at it from that perspective as well.
I don't know. But she's asking, is she being too harsh?
Well,
If you were in her shoes, what would you do? So let's throw that question to our listeners.
okay, so our
if you were in
listeners,
this lady's shoes, what would you do?
knowing all that she knows and hearing this matter that should have been a family matter, she heard it on Super FM, or somebody heard and told her that it's like your husband's people have taken your matter to Super FM's, let's be real, though. And then she had to send this message. So, I'm sure some of the things she wrote, Chichi, maybe she not be that kind of person. She probably wrote it in anger,
Hey.
like, they brought me here.
Okay,
So the whole of Lagos has heard.
sister-in-law has painted her like that. She said,
She probably got angry. See, do you know how you act when you are in a bad mood?
OSYB, the
Something
sister-in-law
was
sent a
already,
story. She
and
was
then
giving pink flag. She read it. She gave her own side of the story. She's giving red flag. How you want to call this flag again?
She could have reacted. She probably reacted to whatever it was.
Okay.
Probably the moment she heard and she was like, eh? And then she just said, okay, where's their Instagram? Let me send it to their DM.
I want him to focus on his family. I want you to focus on his family.
It's not a crime. It's not a crime to ask for someone to focus on their family.
Come to your
now.
house and drop slippers outside and come in to say, now here be our house, so they don't know when to leave.
We don't know now. It's a close-knit family.
Mentioned it, Auntie.
I remember one time where we did do one show for Family Matters, one conversation like that, where this lady say she did date the guy. The guy na Yoruba boy. She be Igbo lady. First of all, she said the mother of the guy lives very close to the guy. One day, she went to the market with the guy, like, on a Saturday, they went to the market, it rained, and while she was still freshening up in the bath, she heard the boy calling the mother-in-law, we went to the market, he was saying it in Yoruba. Hold up, she was saying it in Yoruba, and when he was saying it in Yoruba that, we went to the market and this and that, interestingly, he said that, okay, we'll come, that once they get home, the mother said the guy should call him. The moment she got home, she was in the bathroom freshening up in the guy's place. Before she came out, the woman don't enter kitchen, don't they cook. Can't tell him, say, that Igbo food we go, they learn how to chop and later.
That one, there's a problem with that one. That one is crossing boundaries.
So Hello? You don't think maybe the same thing is applicable here?
No, it's not. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, what's your name and where are you calling us from?
VOP.
You say your name is what?
Okay, I'm Dr. Prince from Ojo Alaba, Lagos.
All right, Dr. Prince.
Dr. Prince, good evening.
Dive right into this.
Is ST online today or VOP?
This is Super FM Lagos. This is Super FM Lagos. 92.7. Okay. Super FM Lagos. And this show is called Let's Be Real.
Okay. Sorry, I was calling another platform altogether.
Okay, thank you very much. But we're glad you called. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So, the funny thing is, the lady said that even this one, say the woman make sure say the guy they live so close to him. She does his laundry. She picks out what he will wear.
That's a mama's boy now.
So close-knit family.
No. So a mama's boy is completely
a close-knit family that the guy is walking on eggshells, made it so obvious that something might be wrong in his marriage and this and that.
You see, you are hearing how OSIB has manipulated this conversation.
Manipulated how?
Yes, you have.
Manipulated.
How does a close-knit family go? What has it got to do with a mama's boy?
The guy, see.
This is a mama's boy that has no boundaries.
She saw it coming and she wants to protect her territory. Yeah, okay. Yes, how she's doing it is wrong.
You're not going to do that to me today.
How she's doing? I don't agree. I'm not going to do it. I'm sitting very far away from you.
You're not going to do that to me.
I'm sitting at the other end of the mic.
You will not. This is somebody that she has even given us her own side of the story.
She's reacting.
Okay, now she's reacting.
That message was clearly a reaction to what happened yesterday.
Please let me read this.
She was the villain yesterday.
She's still the villain today.
She's clearly reacting.
She said, see this point. So she said, but every time he's home, it's like he's walking on eggshells, afraid of upsetting someone.
The same thing.
He was so generous before.
Eggshells.
Wait now. He was so generous before. Auntie, you have a problem with that.
It is the man that is the problem.
Paying for his younger sister's school fees, sending money to his mom, always helping. Are you hearing that? Always helping. Do you have a problem with that, ma'am? Do you? But now, we have our own family. This is a
new bride. She doesn't understand.
How is she new? But she don't born.
She don't born one.
You don't reach like your
how many years they don't date the marriage?
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Not be new wife. See, make I tell you something.
They go back.
Wait, they go probably maybe she go born. Maybe she go born. They go do no wahala. But let me say this to you, my darling.
It's okay.
First of all, there's a way pregnancy hormone changes people. Maybe in her pregnancy they make her and they do like that. They feel like say she gets protected.
Oh, now it's pregnancy hormones.
If it be at now,
this point, anywhere where your hand won't touch.
Yes, they make excuses for her.
OSIB is just touching everywhere.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Jason. I'm calling from.
All right, get into the conversation.
Why is the OSIB behind?
OSIB at this
point. What am I doing? What? Why am I doing what, brother?
Oh, goodness.
We are changing the dynamics of government.
How am I changing it? It could be anything.
He's just twisting the entire thing to fit a narrative that will suit the woman.
What narrative?
You know, go fix the judge because you go send plenty wrong people go jail.
I agree, my brother.
Well, on this show, we're not trying to be judge or juror. We're just trying to look at every possible angle to a story.
Bam.
Well, I just know the scenario just intentionally. People in a relationship going to the market and the mother is that one is clear intrusion. That one is
a clear intrusion.
In the mother everything they get on by from market already. Sure.
That one day.
what I feel, all the same, I would still just drop it on the guy. Because to be a man, you know, it's the man that will create the balance between the family and...
Now waiting at the talk.
But in all of this, do you think that this woman should take some form of responsibility for actually instigating some form of distance between this man and his family?
I feel like, from day one, the lady was clearly not accepted, and that's one thing I made up my mind down. But when you bring it to your family and they don't accept, that's number one red sign. That's you always have to shoot, because definitely they'll communicated to the wife, and they will definitely know if vibing well with the family not vibing well with her, that kind of thing. To always cause issues. So what I feel is that the wife is trying to be protective, but if she's doing it
the wrong way.
Yeah, she's overdoing it. Not even doing it wrong, she's overdoing it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So far, as long as the guy has not complained, that sits her down, he's able to take care of the baby, he's able to do what he's doing in the house. That's the reason why she learned the helping hand
to his siblings.
Yes, siblings and mom. And I feel like the mom should dive into a little, because, like you said, the man, I suspect that the father is late. Just the mother, and you definitely can say that the mother is head of the family. If the mom doesn't do something now and something happens to her, God forbid, what do you think the senior sister will be able to say something to the brother and he listen? They only listen to the mom, and if the mom cannot
valid concern, so
if the mom cannot remedy the situation, I mean, well, don't they do that?
Okay.
So she should reduce the way she's doing it, and allow the man to be. There is a man, he's able to take decisions.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So coming back to my point,
you did not. It's a lie.
The man has to make a decision.
You left that point.
I said it today.
OSIB.
Were you listening
when I
said it
point
today?
Yesterday.
And I said it again today that I'm still dumping it on the man.
Oh, he's a mama. It's possible that he's a mama's boy. It's possible that he's this. It's possibility.
Now
you say now you do that song. Tell me who made it possible.
Who made it possible? No, P-Square made that.
P-Square made that song. Because at this point.
But see. Yeah, jokes aside and whatsoever, I like the fact that he said he still brings it back to the man. See, the man is probably starting to lag with some things at home. And the wife is seeing it. She knows the man she married now.
I'm going to give that man some certain responsibility that, yes, you should have handled that better.
Yes, now.
You should know when to check your wife. Though I don't like to use that word check, because who's going to check me, though? But
they go check you, no worry.
You are the head of
Odogu go check you last.
You are the head of the home, so yes. Yeah. So our next say you should check your wife, because the way she's even sounding, I'm like, what is this one? What? I just think that that guy sounds like
it's becoming
I will still say what I said yesterday. I think that man is a simp.
Well, that's probably it. Well, sorry.
Kane has sent us a message. Kane says, I think the man is weak. Oh,
big shout out to you, Kane.
Women are funny, please. Let the man breathe. A man has to pay his dues also to his family. Plus, don't expect to get much love from the family, because the family didn't welcome you fully. Yeah. But to the man, he should to the husband, he should man up, do what should be done. Own your stuff. The language that you are speaking, even me, I cannot even say it, but it's okay. We move.
Own your stuff.
Good evening, lovely family. See, do you know that if there is peace between the sister-in-law and the husband's family, the way this issue will be presented, it won't be a problem.
Yeah.
Or cause any misunderstanding.
Yeah.
The question here is, how did the guy stop paying? Well, the sister-in-law mentioned it yesterday that he just suddenly stopped, say he's not going to pay anymore. So, is there any conversation between the husband and his family to show that there was no anger between them before he stopped paying his tuition? There was no conversation there. He just stopped it. And when they were asking him, he said, "Please don't stress me." That was what he said. The heart is deceitful.
Those were his words.
Those were his words. The heart is deceitful and no one knows it. The wife's anger to the husband's family is manifesting through the husband. I'm not going to read this. He said
that's a lot. He said
the brother's figure in that family has been robbed off by the sister-in-law. That is why the husband's family is complaining. If the woman is peaceful, the matter wouldn't have even come out on air. The wife has anger inside her, but holding on to the name. What? I don't know what you're trying to say.
Can we blame her?
Yes, madam.
Dear God.
Are not, madam.
Don't forget, we're not supposed to judge this person.
Let me talk like you, madam. We are not supposed to beg.
Who they say, madam?
You now.
Hello, good evening.
Is that I just go back one more thing.
Okay, please go. Go ahead.
So as the sister sent message yesterday, she said her immediate elder brother. So I think that
The immediate
Younger brother, actually.
yeah, I'm trying to say that the guy should be the first son.
Yes, he's the first son.
Definitely in an African home, they know that the first son, as long as he has younger siblings, has responsibilities. So I think the reason why the lady.
I beg to differ, though.
Yeah, if you put
You beg to differ what?
That the first son has to bear the responsibility.
My
My older brother didn't pay me through school. I'm the last of 8 kids, my brother. I'm the last of 8 kids. My older brother didn't have to pay me through school. And my dad was not a rich man. I'm just saying.
But your dad did something.
My dad paid.
That's because your dad was there. Hey,
Your dad was-
OSYB.
That's what I'm saying.
OSYB cannot relate because his father is alive. Talk to me.
No
Talk to me
wahala.
that I have no father.
Were your siblings
Well,
paying?
that-
Were your
that-
siblings
that-
paying you through school?
Yes.
It was your first brother that paid you through school.
Please.
No
Papa,
wahala.
continue
Mo no
what
they
you're
talk this
saying.
matter.
As long as the dad is late, he falls down to the first son.
So even if he's 10 years old when the father died, he falls to him.
As long as he can afford it.
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility.
Wait, no, my dad was the first son out of 7 siblings.
It's an unfair dynamic, by the way.
From when he was young, he has to take up that as long as dad is no longer first has to step into that. That is the way it is. Not like taking, as in, he just has to step up and support, and massive support. You understand? So the guy is first son, and I feel like should not. I should like the husband is talking because she knows that the husband is talking, and he's still. Do I say adamant or still trying to more?
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, bro.
Do you know what annoys me most about this entire conversation?
What
That
is
OSYB is
annoying
even trying to I will still keep using that word manipulation. Is the fact that the truth is
What's the truth?
he was paying the school fees without any problem. So a woman comes into your life and she's saying, hello,
And it's
focus
a guy,
on your family
and
and let your family go and born somewhere.
Nah.
Because
It's the guy's
Why,
problem,
yeah,
first of
we're
all.
very careful.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, I called back.
Okay, Mama May, welcome back.
Yeah. Abby, you said your father paid.
Yeah, I paid me through school.
Yes, your dad, yes.
Yeah.
Your father was alive, number one.
He's still alive, by the way.
Number two, yes, number two. He does not have to tell you if he has to get funds from your elder ones to send you through school.
I know for a
He won't
fact,
tell
my
you
father
that.
is a proud man. I know for a fact he won't ask his children for money. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
No, me,
Hold
I'm
on.
telling you,
Because
Mama
he's a
May.
proud
You know,
man.
I'm not making
wait,
assumptions.
calm
I'm not
down.
making assumptions. I'm
You
telling you what my
are.
father's. I'm telling you what my father's
Because-
standards is. My father would even
Because
tell you
your
don't
father
ask.
is a
My
proud
father would tell
man.
you not to even ask your siblings for money. Whatever he's giving you as your pocket money is enough. Don't go asking them
your
for
father
money.
is a nice man.
And that's my father. So I'm telling you
Mama
who my
May,
father is.
Continue.
Calm down. Wait.
I don't calm down. I don't calm
You
down. I
know
just
say
make
you
I
like
sense
Yoruba
record
boy.
state. I'll
No
be
mind
Yoruba, yes.
Nana.
You know say, wait. You know say na Yoruba boy you be.
Yeah.
Go to the east and see what is happening.
That is what the fact that it's
Igbo man.
happening doesn't make it right.
wait.
That
Yes.
at some point,
Yes.
no, hold on. At some point, we would even see that both parents
Wait,
are there
wait,
and their
Mama
children
May,
are carrying all the
lie.
responsibility.
OSYB, calm down. See, if you go to the east, how the Easterners are being trained.
That is why they are the
Eh?
Odogos.
They play.
If you raise your head, you use
You
your right
carry
or your
the
left hand
rest.
to hold your brother.
Hey.
That one raises his head. He uses his left or right hand to hold the next person.
Mm.
Do you understand? That is how the Easterners are. So I don't know their tribe. I don't know their tribe. That is how the Easterners are being brought up. And see, let me tell you, you might be lucky because situation did not happen to you.
Yeah.
You are very lucky. You cannot tell somebody whose parents, maybe they are orphans. OSYB, that you are looking at today, I paid my younger sister's secondary school, not university. Secondary school fee. I paid her through secondary school. My tertiary institution, I paid my way through tertiary institution. Do you understand?
Okay.
So if you did not have, if that situation did not surround you, and if you feel, oh, yes, we know it is the responsibility of the parents, but when it does not happen, what will one do? Will you now say, because it is the responsibility of my parents. They should maybe rise from their grave, or because they don't have, they must take care of my.
When we're talking about peculiar conversations and whatsoever,
Mama May,
the truth is
that is where you are going to, because you are saying it now. That wait. Let's even turn the tables around. If that man was paying that lady's younger sister's school fee, we should have any problem with that?
We don't know.
See, when they get to the gate of heaven, Mama May, they will spread it open for you.
She probably would have a problem with it. We do not know.
See, a woman na BOSYP, leave that thing.
We probably would never find out.
She will, see, let me tell you, I'm a woman, no SYP.
Yeah.
She will not have a problem with that. I swear down.
No wahala.
She will not have a problem. So she should take a chill pill.
And let the man
and let peace
reign.
She should let peace reign.
Okay.
See,
come on, your eye.
Humans. Yes, there are some certain things you just look away from. See, even if you have the worst mother-in-law on earth, you are the one that you see that one that said you said he will come to the house. That one is a mommy's boy.
It dey happen now. Mommy's boy, you get different type of mommy's boy. Where will they get now?
This particular case gone.
No
mommy's boy.
I don't hear.
You will see some mother-in-laws opening pots. How many meats did he use to cook? Do you know the funniest part? There are some women that can still handle those kind of mother-in-law without causing violence.
Yes. So wisdom is profitable to direct on the part of the man and the woman in this situation as well.
A woman is a homemaker.
So she should take a chill pill and take care of her home and leave all this thing. She said something that if anything happens now, please, who will she run to?
No, she will run to
am I the one, or she will come to Super
Now
FM?
God, where they have go suffer them. Now they answer everything.
Look at this message that she sent. It was both things. The sister-in-law talked about the naming of the child and paying of the school fee.
She was reacting.
These are the same two things.
She was reacting to the conversation from yesterday.
Beleo infection.
A lot of people were not on her side yesterday, by the way.
OSYP. If they had more, she would have included.
Mama May.
No wahala.
I beg, just leave OSYP.
No wahala.
Thank
you very much.
OSYP. I like something that Mama May said, and I like something that you also said.
What did I say? And what did she said?
Somehow we brought it. Oh, a phone line. Let's take.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Hello.
You probably have to call us back. You were going to say something.
I was going to bring this tribe thing that you mentioned. And I think that is one of the major reasons why the Easterners, in a family, you cannot find one person that is a rich man. And it's only that person that is a rich man there. And the person will be there. You would see that when one person is, getting, although it can have its bad sides, in the sense that you can see maybe you can have a younger brother that is constantly squandering money, but they keep saying, keep helping. That can be annoying. But majority of the time, when you see someone that is the head is finally coming out, he carries his younger ones. There's that sense of responsibility. I don't know if the Yorubas have it. I don't know whether the Northerners have it. But where I come from, I particularly know someone here.
My father gave a lot of his siblings opportunities as well.
I particularly in this Lagos, I have an uncle here. When he made his first money, he picked up his younger brother. His younger brother is even more successful. He trained his younger brother in school and sent him out to the business. His younger brother moved to Abuja and is even more successful. Picked up the other younger brother and the siblings. Guess what? The sense of responsibility that my friend, who his sister's daughter, who was my very good friend, we finished his service. They said, what do you want to do? He said, brother, uncle, I want to go to Canada or UK. They say no problem. They facilitated it, and right now my friend is in Canada right now.
Hallelujah.
Sponsored by. In fact, there was a time when she got to Canada, she was stranded. They had to still send her money, and now she's on her feet. The truth is, if I'm in that woman's shoes, as long as we are not starving, we are not drinking gari. As long as we have our things in order, our finances in order. Yes, you're not the richest person. And you're already doing it before I came into the picture. I will only be a wicked person to say hello. Focus on your family. Because at the end of the day, these are also my family. You are married into the man's family, so they are your family.
Nice.
They are also your family. So how can you come out and say, focus on your family? Is it not their name that you're answering? Is it not the family's name that you're answering?
Valid conversation.
What are you saying?
Okay, so now that you've said that,
We've had some messages, so somebody's answering you.
what did the
Say,
person say?
SYB, you are not upholding the high value man tradition.
Congratulations to
You
the
dey
high
talk like
value
say
men.
you grow for Europe, you be feminist. You dey offend the sensibility.
What is a feminist, by the way?
Even
What
if
is
he
a
not be
feminist?
feminist, he
Let's
say
stop throwing terms
you
around.
dey offend sensibilities of brotherhood. He is talking with the scope of his
Waiting me
understanding.
brotherhood, I waiting me feminist, I
He
waiting
is
me.
talking
Congratulations to
within
you, man.
Um,
Labels and whatsoever they may be.
Imao Bong said the woman obviously doesn't have a good character, but the man can also not handle his home.
That's the
Absolutely.
first problem.
But stop. The
The man has a problem. The man has a problem with handling his home and balancing his family. That's the first thing that we should address. I've been screaming that since yesterday.
But you are not a good woman
And then,
because you are a peacemaker. A woman is a peacemaker.
A woman is
in
a
the
peacemaker, but a man should also stand his ground and protect his wife enough when she has weaknesses.
home.
The wife has too many
Is
weaknesses
he not
that he
protecting
needs
his
to.
wife, but not even like stopping the payment? She asked that just want stop payment. He stopped payments.
No wahala.
How he now did it is not the problem, but who instigated it? Is it not the woman?
Congratulations. And now the whole world knows that she's a bad person. Who has gained from this conversation?
She no be she's
She,
auntie. No
the
vex,
matter
anything
come
you
first, come
forget.
radio. The matter come radio. People they talk. Then later she said, "Come guys, respond
And the
in
people
anger."
talk.
Still respond in anger.
Now it's in anger.
Yes, now you know, she's saying
Oh,
a reaction.
SYB,
It be
God will help
you
you.
know, she's saying. I'm telling you that this is a reaction to what she heard.
Oh, SYB.
Probably didn't even hear the whole conversation that there was someone that was saying this is this.
Hey!
She just reacted because one person will listen to my FM go tell her and say I see the go. Yes. Now she don't respond.
Let's play voice notes. Thanks and God bless. Before we fling you out of this studio.
It's a lot of chaos tonight.
Okay.
This Lady B calling from Surulere. You know, I always say this gifted goddess that there are some things that you will not understand it in this marriage of it until you are in it. And even if you are in it, if you are not facing that particular face that person is facing, you still will not understand it. That is why we pray that it's not all face that we face in life. The one that is not good, may we not experience it. Instead, may we use people experience to learn so that it will not happen to us. You see that lady is in pain. And whatever somebody do out of pain, someone like me don't count it. Instead, I check why do you do it? Not the thing that you are doing, not that thing that you say, or that thing that you do that moment that you are sad. But instead, the reason why you did it. This lady is in pain, serious pain that you will not understand until you are in the shoe.
The family didn't accept her first.
You
Can you
cannot
imagine?
control what the family will do. You change their narrative.
Before her time. So it is good that she speak out and say what is paining her. Since this brother is not alone in the family, since this burden is like now is heavy for him. Say this is what I can do, this is what I cannot do. Thank God he's not the only one. So they will share the responsibility and everything will balance. We need to be alive to tell our story, gifted goddess. We need to be alive.
Nah,
This lady
nah,
wants her
Chichi, I know
husband
it's
to be
every day.
alive in
Gifted
the
goddess
spirit. That is
don't
why
move,
this
go
lady
money.
is working on
She's
oil
calling me-
eggshell.
she's
That
calling
means
me
that
gifted
when I
goddess.
told you also made the no say they around so that another be no go pump out. The guy the body damn heavy. The guy is going down. Gifted goddess.
Ah, so-
He's going down. He needs help, but you know, as man now, this guy is now down because of this woman. And another thing he's doing is
Did
so
you
that
hear
the
what
woman
she's saying?
is bad.
She's
not
down
responsible.
because of the
No!
woman. The woman is
He
bad
does
luck
not
or
have
whatsoever.
responsibility.
Okay.
His own
I hear
personal needs to
now.
take care of. Those things that he was doing before when he's not married, they want to continue taking those bills. And it cannot be possible except you have the fat pocket. The guy no get fat pocket again. The
See.
woman understand.
See.
She don't want him to go down. So nothing is right. Though the pattern that she used is really not okay by me. Also,
Agreed.
look at somebody that don't have ethics. The pattern that she used is not welcome. But I
Agreed.
think what she's doing is not a bad thing. You will not understand if you're going to
Agreed.
set her in the shoe.
Agreed.
So what she need to do, she need to apply wisdom.
Oh, that's why I
Because it makes
be
my
very
life,
careful
it paints her
with
as a
me.
bad woman.
Wisdom.
Which I understood she's not a bad
It's
woman. That
profitable
woman
to
is a star.
direct.
She's 1 in a million. If only a star woman can watch and see something want to pull her husband down and say no. Even when she look bad.
So
That
the
woman,
family
everybody
wants to
sees
pull
it,
the
give her
man
up.
down.
You understand? So
Nah,
And
sometimes
that
you.
school fees where they
Nah,
send sister
nah.
and money where
Don't
they send
commonize it
mama.
that way.
I'm telling you, Victor, till now. Oh, when you got water to come here in the shoe,
How
you will not just
come, Lady
understand.
B?
And if you're in the shoe,
How
still,
come?
unless you're in the face, you get water, you will not just understand. Leave it for them that you're in the face.
Ma
But go for the
water.
battle for this type of face.
Thank you very
She
much.
rea-
Lady B.
the lady was
Oh,
clearly
she's-
reacting.
Lady B keeps saying, a man water as you will not understand.
My,
Lady B,
my,
I
my,
don't
my
understand.
my sister, no vex. You did your house, person
Come
call you say
cut
then
off
hear
say
your
they
matter.
send money to your mama.
Wait, person tell you say
Hey.
then hear your matter for radio. As much as possible,
Oh,
we try.
SYB,
No,
now you dey
listen.
bring another
Wait,
leg
no,
come
Mark
up.
will reason am. I told you she was reacting. Yes, she went about it the wrong way, but hear me out. She was reacting.
Oh, SYB.
You hear your
Yeah,
matter
but
for
wait, let's
radio.
read this
Something
message.
wait. Something happened to you and your husband inside house. You hear her for radio. People talk. She reacted. People will be irrational sometimes because they have been pushed to the wall. We don't know everything this woman has been
No
through.
be small push to the wall. Belle o.
Person just talk am now say the property guy no get fat pocket. He don dey go down.
SYB.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
See, I understand what Lady B is trying to say. But you see in this woman's case,
I don't agree.
Look at the cases now. It's not the same. Yes, we know that a lot of women are taking trash in their marriages. I know. But just look at this scenario. Look at it. What is causing quarrel? School fee and name. These are the two things this lady mentioned.
We don't know how much the school fees is.
Hold on. If you have brought up the story of that story that you just told down, that the boy will believe me, everybody will lash out to the husband and to the mother-in-law. We've had cases here that we've discussed that where we lash out at the in-laws family because they were not getting it right. But in this situation, it's a no-no for me. It's a no-no for me. No matter what is happening, you have to pull yourself together. Even if that woman, okay, hold on. Let's assume. What if it's her mother that is doing all these things that she's complaining about? Will she throw the woman away? Let's try and be realistic, and we women, let's try and understand some things. She's a mother, and she, thank God, I don't know if
that is why I use the statement. If a one you will not develop.
Well,
what a woman gave to a woman is keep for me.
Thank you very much.
My mom likes saying that word, and it's true. We have a message here from Ejima True Love says, let the woman and her husband have a talk and meet the husband's family. Let them express their anger and make peace and love. Family is strong and it can't be broken. The wife should calm down and look for peace. The side of the man might not be weakness, but he gave his wife liberty of expression. The woman should know that it is difficult to separate a man from his family. It may look as if he's pulling body one day, the man and the wife will look for the family. We also have a message here. Imam just only one line. Say the man didn't present his family well and didn't present his wife well at all. The man should handle his home.
Balance.
I totally agree with that. So let's just round up with it. For me, I personally think that I will stand by what I stand. Yes, I understand that somebody might not like you, or people might not like you the first time that you come in.
Yeah.
Now you determine how you want to be seen. I said it yesterday and I'll still say it today. There are so many women or men that when they first got married to them, nobody really cared about them like that. Like, because after when chicken enter one place and one leg they stand. It's not everybody that comes into a marriage that will be like, hey, mom, my daughter, come and hug me. If you have that in your home, you are extremely lucky. Some people, they'll look at you like, I don't know if I really like her. But then after a while, they now form a close bond. But this woman now, like what the bee said, she has pain in her heart. Auntie, that they did not like you. You will now carry that anger for 1 year, 2 years. I don't think that is the sign of a good person. Wow. So if for some reason this man is doing this, and maybe his finances are in, you can say let's negotiate. Okay, instead of cutting the school fees completely, because this girl is in school, you are putting her education in danger. Okay, once that start doing runs. So what do? Okay, maybe the school fees is 200,000 naira. I can only bring 50. I can only bring 70. The rest, okay, make all of a hustle, the rest come aside. But due to my home, this is what I can bring. That is you as a wife, you can give your husband that idea. But what you're saying is he should stop paying his school fees. He's taking care of his mother. My auntie, you are not really a good person, no. If I were in your shoes, that pain that the bee said that is in your heart, pack it, put it inside a bag, take it to their family and pour your heart to them and settle the issue once and for all.
Well, thank you very much, everyone. Of course, we appreciate you tonight for your points. And my sister, wisdom is profitable to direct. You will not build your home by scattering it. Yeah, that's not something you want to do. I think you need to have a conversation with your mother-in-law and your sisters-in-law, and your husband has to be on the top of the game as well, and build a family that will last the test of time. That's what you need to do.
You owe it to yourself, I beg.
And as much as you can, and he can still contribute to his family, I think he needs to do that. Big shout out to you for being vulnerable with us and sending us the messages. We love you regardless. And a big shout out to Kenny Colt, who is in the studio right now. How are you doing, Kenny?
Yes, indeed. Come on now. I'm good. It is the final day of the month of April.
Hey.
Final day of the month of April.
And they say tomorrow is public holiday.
For who?
For those people
for
who,
them.
For them. For workers.
For workers.
For staff. Staff will come work.
We not be staff.
I know go there around.
Dead air go through now.
Dead air go plenty.
Handle our family members.
Dead air go plenty.
Una do where?
I go soon enter relationship.
But brother, what's good? What's happening tonight though?
Because relationship, you won't come abscond from work.
Leave
I don't do it again.
In relationship, go they pay the bills, you know. Chalugo, I go marry you now. Odogu, Parana.
After bro says, baby, quit the job. How much are they even paying you there, sir?
I'll pay you 10 times more.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Wednesday. How far?
For the ladies tonight, my dear, I'm asking a very sincere and serious question for real. This is the topic tonight, all right? Are women allowed to make mistakes in relationships like men?
Yes, now.
Is grace given equally?
No.
Yes, now. I can
Grace
cheat
is
too.
grace is not given equally though.
Think
Why?
about it critically.
Why? Because you're a wicked soul.
No, wait.
Because you are
You're not good.
a wicked man.
You analyze this thing.
You know,
Calm
yeah,
down.
waiting. I want to talk.
Hey,
Grace
Yeah,
is not.
but you
See,
why are you diving? Why are you
wait,
belly flopping into
women? Women can
calm
make
down.
mistakes, yes. But see, how many women have come out to say, "Oh, babe, I cheated," and the guy no hold them against them or no break up.
That's right.
And you know, when they see him as anytime na pattern.
That's right.
In
that's
fact,
right.
person will do the same thing for in previous relationship. They cannot come to the relationship.
Yeah.
See, it's women. When women cheat back, it's men can never take it. I will tell you that one for free.
Yeah. I agree.
So
I agree.
it's not the
I
same
agree.
grace. If man cheats, na player. If woman cheats, na waiting.
Na outside.
So, no.
Na outside.
You know,
it's
it's
not
only,
the
it's only,
indices are not balanced.
It's only on social media. Look, I tell you.
Talk real life. Talk real
It's
life.
only on
Talk to
social
me.
media and radio like this.
On the social
that
medium.
you hear people say, if my woman cheats, I can never forgive her. I can. They forgive her. They,
But
just
the
at
ratio,
ego.
the ratio of men who
Kenny
forgive,
Cole.
is it more? Would you say it's
Kenny
more than guys who
Cole.
don't forgive?
It is ego. They will come under in that round table. My wife, if I see say she did, I'm not gonna fit.
Hello.
I know
Bam,
go try
bam,
am.
bam, bam.
After that, they are one ball. When the woman say, "Baby, I'm sorry, I will never,"
Why
they
you?
go inside house.
Cool it-
Nobody
cool
go
it
hear
down.
am. Men have ego, and they use that ego, and they just come out and they actually forgive women that cheats. They forgive wives that cheat. It's not that loud. However, I'm not making excuses for it.
Oh, of course.
But I think that what is good for the goose is
It's
good for the Uganda.
Uganda.
I like that one.
It's good for the Uganda now.
It's good for the
And
Guinea.
the
It's good for
Rwanda.
the Uganda.
And the Mali and the Burkina
I
Faso.
feel
Shout out to all the Pan-African
absolutely,
nations listening to
yes,
us tonight.
Women have the same grace. It's just that society bashes women more,
You sure?
especially when it comes to the cheating part. However, inside
The real cocoa.
inside the marriage or
It
inside the
matters.
relationship, they forgive. Not loud down.
I go
Well,
live
that's what we're
with
talking about tonight.
I go live with that question
wait,
mark.
sorry.
I don't go.
Sorry, wait. You know that there was a conversation here, right? I don't think he was around. It was Irabo that was here.
Okay.
And somebody was saying that he found out that his first child wasn't his or something like that. I can't really remember. Irabo was like, never. Irabo, we left here. We went downstairs. We asked 3 guys downstairs.
Yeah.
If you find out that your first child isn't
Isn't yours? Yeah.
would you end the marriage? Guess what? The 3 guys said no.
Hmm.
The 3 guys said no.
Say no. And these are men.
They say why? They say okay.
That
They will check.
That
They
is
said
small sample
they
size,
said
by the way.
they would check the dynamics. Could it be that maybe she was pregnant when they got married? So it's possible that she must have dilly-dallied,
On the wedding night.
But if they found out that the
or
second, the
bachelorette
third,
nights.
or the fourth
But
child,
does the relationship
if they
stay
found
the
out that
same?
if the second,
Does the
or
relationship stay the same?
let me say what they said. It's not me that said it.
Yeah.
It's